Detroit, Michigan. It's about to go all the way down. That's right. The Spring Cookout is coming your way, April 24th through the 26th. Get your tickets now to attend the #1 independent entertainment summit in the world. There's going to be a comedy show, classes, networking, and of course the cooking. Come connect and link with some of the dopest people in the business. You don't want to miss this opportunity, so click the link in the bio and get your tickets today. We will see you there.
One more thing, my
Just
bad.
no,
We
good.
got here. Forgot I had this shit. Show
But I mean, what the fuck is this? That's what I'm talking about. They back him out. This is the raid? This is Diddy raid? Yes, bro. They arresting whites. They was arresting whites.
This is too much.
It is too much.
Like, unless they know something that we don't fucking know.
Thank you.
But then I also, too, I wonder how much the internet plays into this type of shit. I wonder if, these people are online and watching these YouTube videos and buying into these conspiracy theories and they're getting phone calls and anonymous tips and probably a bunch of anonymous tips because of what the internet is fueling. I wonder if that's causing people to, to react like this. Because this is crazy, bro.
This is crazy.
This is a fucking raid. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know, man. I just don't like it. I don't like it just because it's sad. Like, how many people's legacies have we watched burn to the ground? From the Russell Simmons, from,
But it's
Diddy.
good that they burned to the ground if they did fuck shit.
Sure, but it's you
still sad
Was
that
just
they
one
even did
emotion?
it.
Like, y'all all lying to yourself if y'all say, yeah, good for them, fuck them. These guys fucking provided the soundtrack to our lives. They contributed to culture in real ways. Before we knew any of this shit, from the Harvey Weinsteins to whoever,
Oh, Lord.
we all were inspired by them if you were in entertainment because you wanted to build what they built.
They have a room with...
You're a liar. Who do you love? Who do you love, Taylor? Who do you like? Just in general. Who inspires you?
Megan Thee Stallion.
Who?
Issa Rae.
So if God forbid some bullshit like this, you find out Issa Rae was in the shit like this, that wouldn't hurt your feelings?
I'm not saying it wouldn't hurt.
Okay then, so I don't know why. So that's why I don't understand when people are so quick to be like, no, fuck that. You have feelings, you have mixed emotions.
After that whole Cassie thing, you don't know what triggered that from other people, though. Like, say someone else had a...
I understand all of that. I'm taking all of that into consideration. I'm taking the victims into consideration. I'm taking what's going on with them in the
just
Diddy and all them.
about the whole
It's
situation.
mixed emotions.
It's like OJ.
No, I never felt like that about OJ.
Man, what?
I mean, I didn't grow up on OJ though, so I didn't feel like that.
Oh, yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I didn't grow up. I didn't feel like that.
It's not OJ. It's like Harvey Weinstein. Like, you saw Shakespeare in Love, and you're like, this guy, wow, he made this
To
movie.
me, it's like Bill Cosby.
That's another one. That's another one.
Bill Cosby.
Yes.
Bill Cosby hurt my feelings a lot.
But that's what I'm saying. Who can? Anybody saying otherwise, they're lying, or they just never had a connection to these people in regards to culture ever.
Okay.
You're not gonna sit here and tell me that you look at the Russell Simmons. And by the way, I'm not even gonna put Harvey Weinstein in there because I didn't feel like that about Harvey Weinstein. I'm lying. But the Russell Simmons, the Bill Cosbys, the Diddys, you're lying if you don't. It's the same thing when I see Kanye, even though Kanye's situation doesn't have anything to do with, sexual abuse or anything like that. It's just like, yo, you hate seeing people burn their fucking legacies to the ground.
Yeah.
Especially when it's allegedly self-inflicted.
Yeah.
When it's just shit that they could have just not done.
Yeah.
Am I tripping?
No, I get what you're saying. Some people are probably interpreting this as if you have a lack of compassion for the victims.
I 100%. I have compassion for it all.
Well, also, right now, we don't know of any victims.
Oh, no, we do.
Right now, there's not a single victim. We know some shit went down.
Yeah.
When I'm just saying legally, like this
I got you. I get
this
what
how
you're
like
saying. Yeah, I got
OJ
you.
is legally innocent.
I got you. Yeah, absolutely.
And like you said, we're gonna have every gigolo from around the block coming out and be like, yo, I used to fuck for Diddy. That might be a badge of honor for a jig.
You're right.
Nah, neither was I. Am I hurt? I ain't hurt.
Nah.
I ain't hurt. I've been listening to Diddy and the music my whole life. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not hurt by it. I just want the truth to be out.
What do you think about what they said about it?
About
The Diddy,
the fact that they...
like his legacy. Yeah, he was saying his legacy's being burned to the ground.
Oh, without question.
Right.
Oh, it's burning.
Right.
As we speak, it's burning. Diddy will never be the same. He will never be looked at the same again. It's done.
Right.
I don't think he has the same cachet, the same charisma as a Kanye West to be so outward that people will understand it. Now, maybe I'm wrong, but they are not looked at the same. I think it's all but done. Does that mean he will no longer be a millionaire and live comfortably? No, he probably still will.
Yeah.
But I don't think that elevation will come from this. I still think that they were sideways trying to. I don't know, what was he on the relatable, whatever that shit was.
That's a show with dude.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Andrew something.
Yeah. They podcast, bro.
Yeah. He's funny as hell. That's a funny white boy. But
Right.
it kind of still feel like, oh yeah, he did it, but we don't legally know he did it. How do you know?
Right.
What evidence? So people were saying evidence. Right. What evidence? Like, so I don't know. Media definitely, and it's funny he said that because we had Andrew Wyatt on and we asked him these questions about the media and he said it. Now people are talking about it. Interesting. But it's 100% the media is driving this. People jumping on social media, people throwing these things out there, smearing a man publicly and the perception being destroyed. And now it evolves into bigger things. We've seen it happen. So yeah, 100%.
And it's weird because like at the beginning he was like, he wondered how many like people are watching these YouTube videos where people are just making up shit. Clearly, it's a lot of videos of people just taking things and making things up. If like prosecutors and investigators are getting tips and watching videos and acting off that, if that's the case, I think that's definitely a miscarriage of justice. You should really have some real concrete evidence before kicking somebody's damn door in. You shouldn't be watching no damn YouTube video.
Not a one.
Or even getting a tip. Yeah, you got to follow up on that tip and make sure it's credible. Anybody can call the police, say anything.
You know how much wild shit we seen on YouTube where people were calling the FBI?
That's what I'm saying. And they don't follow up on something usually unless it's, maybe with the Cassie stuff. And then you wonder how much of the stuff was just for what it is. Like, all right, we're going to destroy his reputation. What if nothing don't happen?
Word.
What if they just want to do this, like you said, seeing a guy in handcuffs, seeing, all these allegations coming out. You go in any barbershop, any nail salon across the country, people think he's guilty.
Yep.
Period.
Yep.
They wonder how come they think he in jail or going to jail real soon. So great job, whoever pushed. And remember, man, you got to remember the media, what they say is the most powerful entity on earth.
Yep.
Period. Right now, it can have us thinking it's an alien invasion right now going on. When ain't shit going on. It could be fake videos. They could make a Hollywood scene and put it on every news channel, and then motherfuckers will be blowing their head off, running, doing this and shit, because they think it's an alien invasion.
Yep.
So you just got to be careful, especially with the mainstream media. And you got to do your best job for the consumer that's watching to watch some people for a while and really see what they're about. Are they going to come on their channel, right, and lie on their channel? They're going to bring liars on, or are they going to actually cut it and give it to you straight? Those are the ones you got to support.
Yep, indeed, well said.
Yeah, definitely. But yeah, man, another episode of the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast and the book. That's your brother Sam Man, Viral Hip Hop News. I'm your brother, Oh God. Hip Hop News Uncensored. Together with the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast. Over and out.
Peace.